بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. I'm with you in another lesson of English for Common Core, this time from Unit 9, The World of Money, Grammar, Past Simple, Irregular Verbs. Past Simple, Irregular Verbs. We have already seen the past simple of irregular verbs. We talked about the affirmative, the negative, and the interrogative forms. We also tackled some spelling rules for the simple past. Okay, now in this lesson, we're going to learn about irregular verbs, how to form the past simple of irregular verbs. As I said in the previous lesson, in the previous unit, that not all verbs take ed to form the past simple. Some verbs are irregular, which means they don't follow the rule of adding ed. Those verbs are what we're going to see today. Okay, let's start. All right, we're going to watch a video. Okay, it is made by the British Council. So what I want you to do is to follow the video, and here down here you will see some verbs highlighted. Okay, pay attention to these verbs. Let's start. So Sophie has just arrived home after a work trip to the United States, which turned into a nightmare.
I'm so happy to be home.
I bet. So, tell us what happened.
Well, on Thursday afternoon, I saw the weather forecast on the TV in the hotel, and it said there was a big storm coming.
Yes, that was when we spoke.
That's right. So, I took a taxi to the airport straight away. I wanted to leave before the storm came.
Good idea. Did you get to the airport okay?
Yes, I got there, but hundreds of other people had the same idea. The storm arrived faster than anybody expected, so there were no flights. The road to the airport was completely flooded, so nobody could go back into town. We got stuck in the airport.
Did you think it would be for so long?
Not at all. We all thought one night, possibly two.
Did you have enough food?
I bought some food on the first day, but it wasn't very good by the third day. On my birthday, I had a packet of crisps and a 2-day-old sandwich for lunch.
Poor Mum.
What about the bathrooms at the airport? Were you able to have a shower?
No, the water pipes froze, so after the first day there wasn't any water. It wasn't nice.
That's disgusting. Oh.
Don't worry, I'm clean now.
So, what did you do all day in the airport?
I met some really nice people. We talked, read, played cards. When they found out it was my birthday, one of them gave me his last bar of chocolate.
Oh, cute.
It was a strange feeling having no internet connection, no phone line. It was horrible not being able to phone you two. We're all so used to being connected all the time. It was hard. I know you think I'm on holiday when I'm working, but it's not always easy, you know.
Happy birthday, Mum.
All right. All right. This is the transcription or the written conversation you've just seen in the video. Take some time, read it carefully. What I want you to do is to underline, okay, I want you to underline the verbs that are in the simple past. Don't cheat, don't go back to the video, just from the text. For example, Sophie, well, on Thursday afternoon, I saw the weather forecast on the TV in the hotel, and it said there was a big storm coming. So what you're going to do is to underline, okay, like this. Take your time and underline the verbs that you think are in the past simple, both regular and irregular, okay? There is more. This is the rest of the text. You can, of course, pause the video and read the text at your pace, okay? All right. Now we will underline the verbs together. Where is it? Okay. So I am so happy to be home, I bet. So tell us what happened. Okay. So, okay. There was, again was. Because I'm not going to go through the whole text. Okay. Anything else? All right. Now what I want you to do, I'm going to show you some exercises. Okay. What I want you to do is to try and do the exercises if you remember the conversation, or simply type them down, write them down on your copybook, and then go back and check the conversation to be able to answer. Okay. All right. This is the first exercise. True or false? Are these sentences true or false? We have 6 sentences here. I simply want you to circle, choose true or false. Number 1, to form the past simple, we add ed to the end of irregular verbs. Number 2, etc. Okay? Pause the video, try to answer the questions. Right, we're back. Let's correct the exercise together. So, the first one, to form the past simple, we add ed to the end of regular verbs. Is it true or false? Because it is true. Second one, there are many different types of endings of irregular verbs in the past simple. If you were paying attention to the verbs in the video and the conversation, you should be able to answer. There are many different types of endings of irregular verbs in the past simple. Okay, true. We use did plus not plus infinitive to to form past simple negatives with all types of verbs. True. Number 4, we use did plus subject plus infinitive to form past simple questions or interrogative sentences with all types of verbs. True. Number 5, there are clear rules about the endings of past simple irregular verbs. Are there rules for irregular verbs? Just try to remember, we said they are irregular, which means they don't follow the norm, they don't follow the rules, so it is false. Number 6, you have to learn all the different irregular verbs of the past simple. Now, for me, I try to avoid telling my students that they have to learn the verbs by heart and the Heikel, par cœur. I prefer for my students to learn them by reading, by listening to English, and some of the games that we do. But if you find yourself having difficulties learning irregular verbs, the only other choice you have is to learn them by heart, like to learn all the irregular verbs. There aren't much. There's a table you can follow, you can sing, and all of that. For me, I prefer my students to learn them through games and through reading and listening to English. Okay? You have to learn all the different irregular verbs forms of the past simple. So true. Let's check if we answered correct. Finish. All right. Total score is 6 out of 6. So it is 100% correct. Okay. Let's move to another exercise. Bear in mind, as I said in the previous past simple for regular verbs in Unit 8, we will be doing a lot of exercises. So bear with me and try to do the exercises yourselves before checking for the answers. That's why you will learn faster and better. And you will remember better, of course. Okay? Right. The second exercise. This is a multiple choice question. Okay? We have 8 sentences. We have to fill in the gap with A or B. Of course, it is the past simple. I repeat, past simple. Again, pause the video, try to answer. You choose here. For example, the first one, we hear about the storm on the news, or is it we heard about the storm in the news? Remember, past simple. Okay, pause the video, try to do the exercise and come back so we can do it together. All right, are you ready? We'll go one by one. So choose the correct word to complete the sentences. So the first one, we, is it hear or heard about the storm on the news? Heard. Next, here, they find out that it was my birthday, or is it found out? Found out, they found out that it was my birthday. Next, The waiter bring us the menu to look at. The waiter brought us. Next, I didn't slept very well last night. I didn't sleep very well last night. Remember, this is a negative sentence, which means the same rules apply to regular and irregular verbs when it comes to negative sentences. Didn't, did plus not, or didn't plus the verb in the infinitive without to. So sleep. I didn't sleep very well last night. Next, did you your coat in the cafe? In the cafe. This is an interrogative sentence, a question again, which means the rules apply to irregular verbs the same as regular verbs when it comes to interrogative sentences. So, did you left? Nah. Did you leave? It was so cold that the pipes froze. Excellent. She didn't. Another negative sentence, so she didn't tell us what to do for homework. He felt bad about failing the text. Let's check our answers. So, as I said, everything is correct. Okay, let's go again through sentences one by one. So, we heard about the storm on the news. They found out it was my birthday. The waiter brought us the menu to look at. I didn't sleep very well last night. Did you leave your coat in the cafe? It was so cold that the pipes froze. She didn't tell us what to do for homework. He felt bad about failing the test. So feedback, everything is correct. For more, let's continue with more exercises. I repeat, we will be doing a lot of exercises today. Okay, if you get tired or something, just pause the video. You can also go back to the exercises again. Let's continue. All right, let's continue. Exercise number 3. Gap filling. Put the irregular verb in the past simple tense to fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps with the irregular verbs, with the past simple of these irregular verbs. Now, either you can try to use, again, the grammatical knowledge you've been acquiring learning English, as I always tell you in class, before kind of cheating and checking the verbs you have written. Remember that I asked you to write the verbs that you have in the conversation. They are the same verbs we have here. But first, I advise you to try and answer, okay? Again, pause the video, do the exercise. Good luck. All right, welcome back. Okay, this is the exercise. So I want you to write the past simple form of the verbs between brackets, or the verbs in brackets. We have buy, meet, have, do, see, give, read, take. Let's start. So I buy, so it is bought. I bought some food for lunch. Who met you at the airport? We all had the same idea. This is an interrogative question number 4. Do you speak to Sophie? In the past, so it is did you speak to Sophie? I saw the weather forecast earlier. He gave us a lift into town. She read 3 books in 1 week. They took a taxi to the hotel. Okay? So, buy, bought, meet, met, have had, do, did, see, saw, give, gave, read, read, take, took. Okay? I'm sure if you repeat the exercise again and again, you will be able to learn this irregular verbs past simple easily, better than learning them by heart from the table. So let's continue with more exercises. I know, my dears, we're doing a lot of exercises today, but it's for your benefit. The good thing is that you can always go back to the video, redo the exercises over and over till you no longer have any problems with at least the verbs we're using in this lesson. Let's continue. All right. There's a problem here. Now that we've done this exercise, we'll do more exercise. This time we're going to go sentence by sentence. It will be a multiple choices exercise. Okay, let's continue. So I have a question for you. And I need answers. What did you do yesterday? This is the question. What did you do yesterday? You stayed home. Good. You played football. You played video games. Good. Now let's see. I have here a bunch of kids. They were doing something yesterday. Let's see each one of them. Okay, let's ask each one of them and try to answer the question and help them. Okay, let's help them. Here they are. As you see, everyone is doing something. So we have, I went fishing, I went shopping, I went camping. What I want you to do is to look at the picture. Look at the picture and try to choose the right sentence. All right? Try to remember what we learned in Unit 7 about hobbies and activities, leisure activities. So, which one is correct? What did she do yesterday? I went fishing, I went shopping, I went camping. Which one? First one. Excellent. I went fishing. Next, I wrote a letter, played football, I read a book. What did he do? He read a book. Next, I washed the dishes, I cleaned the flat, I baked a cake. What did she do yesterday? I baked a cake. She baked a cake. I watched TV. I played computer games. I helped my mom. Very good. I played computer games. Next, we brushed our teeth. We washed our face. We had a shower. We brushed our teeth. Very good. Pay attention to the verbs. I ate dinner. I ate breakfast. I ate an ice cream. I ate an ice cream. Very good. And it's almost summer. We'll be eating a lot of ice cream very soon, inshallah. We worked in the garden. We did our homework. We fed the animals. What did they do? What did we do yesterday? We worked in the garden. Very good. Next, I went for a walk in the park. I walked the dog, I played football. So what did our little Sherlock Holmes do? She walked the dog. I wrote a letter, I visited grandma, I did handicrafts. What did he do? He wrote a letter to his pen pal. He wrote a letter. Next, I had a shower, I brushed my hair, I went to bed. Which sentence is the correct one? I had a shower. Very, very good. I read the newspaper. I went shopping. I went swimming. Correct one is I went swimming. Excellent. Next, I went shopping. I did my homework. I made a pizza. I made a pizza. Very good. I bought a ticket. I bought new clothes. I watched TV. So clearly I bought a ticket. I brushed my teeth. I went to bed at 7 o'clock. I went to school. These are not school clothes, so sleeping clothes. I went to bed at 7 o'clock. All right, very, very, very good. Again, you can go back and check the exercise again, do it over and over till you master it. All right, now I'm going to give you a little homework or another exercise you can do by yourself. Now, for my students who are watching this, you're going to send me, as always, the homework through WhatsApp group or the Facebook group or the Teams virtual classroom we have, okay? Or the other ones who are not my students, you can write your answers in the comment section. Depends on where you're going to watch this video. Is it on Facebook or on YouTube or on the Minister website? Okay, now this is your homework. What I want you to do is to write 7 sentences. Write 7 sentences about what you did or what you didn't do last weekend. Okay, last weekend. For example, I played football last weekend, or I didn't play football last weekend. Okay, I want you to write 7 sentences about what you did or what you didn't do last weekend. Okay, it must be easy for you to write them down now if you were following the lesson. All right, stay safe, have a good day or evening or morning. Revise your lessons, and I'm always here for you if you need help or if you have any questions. I love you all. See you soon in class, hopefully. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day. Bye-bye.